What's up, Colliders? Welcome back to another episode here of Worlds Collide. I'm the kid JW. That's Miss Diva Talks.
Yeah.
We hope you guys are having fun. Well, not anymore after this video coming up. But this is weird eating gore recipes from probably TikTok.
Yep.
Yeah, TikTok. Let's just see, y'all, okay? I'm already pissed off at this video.
Put these finger egg dogs.
I'm already pissed off. We're not even a minute into the video.
They were finger looking good. Huh? It was good. Not being cooked on my own.
It's not even cooked.
No, it's not.
Do you ever eat things for lunch or supper when you're cooking for yourself that you would never make, like if somebody was coming over to your house or if you were needing to feed somebody?
Just judging by her voice, I know it's gonna be some fucked up food. And I can tell she's down south too.
But you eat this stuff and you genuinely enjoy it. That's what this is. And I want to know, am I weird? Or do you think it sounds good and would you eat it? So here's what we're working with. It honestly looks worse than jail food, and I ain't never seen it, but I bet it's bad. We have tuna, mayo, hot sauce, mustard, some black pepper, a jalapeno, and some cheese. And this kind of came to be for me because I love a tuna melt that you cook under the broiler, you know, the tuna, and then you put a piece of cheese on top and you melt it. Okay, one day I was out of bread, and so I just made like the warm tuna, but then dipped it in chips. It's delish. Like, is it dog food? Is it cat food? Tell me I ain't the only weird one. Please.
Yeah, you are.
I like tuna fish. I do. I like tuna fish. But she did not make tuna fish. What she did.
She made tuna casserole.
No. What her ass did was go down the aisle to the pet section and grab some the canned cat food and mixed it in. And then add some mayonnaise to spice it up.
Some Friskies.
Yup. Some Purina. That fancy cat canned food. Yeah, that's what she did. Ain't no in hell.
So I've made watermelon pizza before, but never like this. The difference is this one actually has barbecue sauce on top of it. And what goes well with barbecue sauce? Pineapples, of course. Because it's a pizza, we're topping it off with some
pineapple and barbecue sauce.
Pineapple.
No. I draw the line at that shit. No. I draw the line at that. Pineapple and barbecue sauce do not go together. And it sure as hell does not go together on a damn watermelon. Pineapple and pepperoni, okay, on a pizza, that's a legit pizza.
I feel like I could see you eating.
No. Pineapple and pepperoni on an actual legit pizza, I can be okay with.
Yeah, okay.
But I draw the line at this BS.
Mm-hmm.
Domestic terrorism right there.
cheese and then grilling the pizza. The key here is to grill on high and quickly. Just enough for the cheese to melt, but not too much to make the watermelon soggy. When it comes out of the grill after about 5 minutes, just slice it up and again.
Not bad, but I wouldn't make it again.
Not bad, but you wouldn't make it again.
Okay, this is one of them weird dishes that everyone's going to be like, ew, it's actually delicious, and we call it bean surprise. So you're going to cook some beans, butcher an onion, I've used a red one, then add that to your beans. Then you're going to add some salad cream, I'm using the 50% less fat one because I'm at Swimming World, and then some cheese, add that to it, and then you're going to add some pepper, and some salt, obviously, because you've got to season your food. And by the way, this is only like 2 cents off the world as well. And then you're just going to mix it all up. Now, I know it looks disgusting, but it is actually delicious. I kid you not.
This disgusting little creature goes by many names. Some people call it the puke potato. Now, the proper name is noni fruit. And then, of course, we've got some contestants that are going to willingly consume this amazing slushy that I am about to create. All right, the first thing we're going to put in is the ice. But come on, in you go, in you go. To gently get the noni into the blend-o-matic, you might as well just use your fingers. Oh. Now, you want to use your fist to really squish that down. Add some gelatin royale. Oh yeah, look at that noni fruit blending up. All right, our 3 contestants are lined up. They look as if they're probably the bravest humans on the face of the planet. He's chugging. Oh, he's God. Chugging. Oh, he's chugging. Goodness.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh, come on, my mommy.
He's going for it.
You know it's bad when the white people don't like they throw it up.
Somewhere in there, I feel like I don't even know what to say. It's just horrible. All right, we got some Jiffy mix. All right, water. At least she's making it all in one bowl. All right. What's that?
The hell am I supposed to know? I'm convinced that was gelatin and not Jiffy Mix, though.
Oh, okay. Man, you been cooking so long to change outfits?
So good.
Your face don't match what you said.
Right.
Damn, Patricia, back at it again with the no seasoning. So let me get this straight. You're putting NyQuil cold and flu on the chicken? Unbelievable. But you can't put no seasoning, no none of that, but you could put...
What happened to chicken noodle soup?
Don't you that's gonna be the only, that's where you gonna be asleep for hours after you eat that.
Cough medicine on your chicken, that's crazy. Is it just me or does this look like Baja Blast from Taco Bell? It's not just you, broski, I see it. What do you mean you grabbed the gadget out the toolbox to flip the chicken with? Nah, I actually can't believe this, fam. I'm sending this to my mama on WhatsApp, fam. Now that I'm actually paying attention, bro, is the stove even on? It's not even on, broski, the stove's off. I lied, still, the stove's on. Presentation skills 0 out of 10. And you're putting it back in the jar too? I can't believe this. But hold on, though. No barbecue sauce, fam?
Trying weird snacks I had as a kid. This first one I was actually dreading more than any of them. It's so disgusting. Oh, I hated it. The second one is a butter sandwich I used to make in the microwave. Not good. Okay, this last one's actually really good. 10 out of 10.
What? I heard of struggle meals, but what?
Damn, bitch, you was poor as fuck. Like, I know, like you said, struggle meals. We did a whole video on struggle meals.
We did.
And that was actual food that, you know, was healthy and livable and eatable.
He was eating bologna and ketchup.
Like, damn, you didn't want to put the bologna on the bread?
Right.
Like, but then you had the butter sandwich?
Right. You didn't want to toast the bread instead?
Right.
That would work better.
Or grilled the bologna.
Something.
Then that last one,
I don't know what that last one.
Right. Again, cat food.
Weird food combos, peeps. First up, peanut butter, cherries. Yum. Second up, Tabasco, pineapple. Oops, oops. Yum. Next up, pretzels and jam. Delish. Peeps, chocolate. Peeps, chocolate. Peeps, chocolate.
Nobody likes Peeps in general. Although she looks like the type of person who eats dogs and stuff, though.
Damn.
Yum.
Ugh.
Okay. The cheese melted all over the pasta. Okay. The pasta's nice and soft. The hot dogs are perfectly cooked inside.
Wow. Look at this.
Okay. And perfectly.
Slice it down the middle. Slice it down the middle.
I'm gonna slice it right down the middle here.
Wow. Yum.
You know what?
If to show us, I don't even want to see anymore.
So help me, if I bite into it, if I look at that pasta and I bite it and I slice it open, and there's a hot dog in there, I'm crashing. Everybody get
hot dog and cheese casserole.
everybody get in the hands. Even the dog and cats and the kids, everybody get in the hands. No.
Oh! What the? Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it.
You're touching me.
You already got a mask on. Why would you do that?
Just, yeah.
Would you make it again?
No!
No? You want to make it yourself?
Why do I want to spoil it for my own
Ear press is a motherfucker.
No, try it. Try it.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad. I'll drink it.
I don't know. I guess
I'll drink it. Yeah, I'll make it myself.
It kind of tastes like a root beer float.
Surprisingly.
So is it like chocolate milk and Coke? Never had zucchini. I'm just happy to see people actually using cooking utensils and shit in one bowl. You know, if y'all tell us what this is, we know it's better. What's it, wood chips?
So instead of using fruit, we just gonna use vegetables.
Let's make the worst rated chocolate cake on allrecipes.com.
How is this going to rise? More important question, how is this going to pour? No, this is not happening to me again. Somebody explain how this is supposed to be a cake. Look at it. What do all these bakers have against vanilla and moisture?
Dog shit at this point.
Because she didn't put the concrete in, so she's making concrete.
Does that look like a cake? Good luck, little friend.
And that stove dirty.
Someone order a hockey puck?
The texture is nice.
Oh, okay, alright.
And that's about it.
Hi, I never got around to trying cow bread when it was a trend on TikTok, so I thought I would try it today. I'm going to whisk up my egg whites first.
Off she goes.
I'm adding the sugar a little bit at a time.
It's getting nice and frothy.
We have some sifted corn flour, and apparently we add that in and continue to whip it up. And then when it's at this stage, apparently we add food colouring. For blue because it's my favourite colour. Now we do the test. Yeah, it's all good.
Plop.
I've made it into a little mound and now she goes into the oven. Do your best. Here it goes. Wow, look at that. I'm going to do a taste test. Oh, that is rank. Oh,
I don't know about you, but jelly yogurt has been all over.
Okay.
Trying weird recipes.
That had the potential to be good, but I feel like she missed a bunch of steps.
And this is why I say I'm convinced that half the people just get up here and waste food just because.
Just for shits and gigs.
Or maybe let's
Clicks and likes.
that. Or maybe they really came from nothing and they just don't know how to cook.
Or they just eat like the British and still believe that they're in the Cold War.
I'm not even gonna say the Cold War. I'm not even gonna hurt them like that. I'm gonna say they're still in the Dark Ages. None of that had potential at all. None of that.
Yep. And I'd just like to point out the fact that all of these creations came from the Palm Color Brigade. Just saying.
Because we're known for making some dishes, but at least ours, when we mix ours up, it's gonna taste good.
You mean it's edible?
No, it's gonna taste good.
I ain't not gonna agree with good all the time, but it's edible.
I have yet to have a bad dish. Chitlins is one that turns out good. You just cannot be in the house when it's being cooked. You want to
I'll
take
never
us?
forget the Thanksgiving weekend that somebody was making chitlins at my apartment. I had to leave.
That's what I said.
I had to leave.
Take us.
As always, Collidas, if you
Yeah.
enjoyed this reaction, go ahead and hit the like button, share with someone you think will like it as well. If you want to check out the full video or the YouTube channel that this video came from, of course, the links will be in the description below, along with where you can check out me and Official JW on our own YouTube platforms. Anything else?
Later, y'all.
Healthy food.